Mountains are filled with extreme beauty, but also extreme tragedy. Many people die every year. So if you choose to go into the mountains, you need to take responsibility for yourself and be safe. So Beyonce said, you don't need a guide to climb mountains. This next one, number 6, is about you learning to be independent. What I want you to do is start climbing mountains by yourself. Start small. So what I suggest is an easy mountain. If you're in Australia, Kosciuszko. If you're in Japan, Mount Fuji. If you're in America, I don't know. Sorry. If you are in Europe, Mont Blanc, possibly if you're feeling super keen.
Look at that. It's a line of people all going to the summit. So the one closest to us is probably about 40 minutes from the summit. I already made the summit, so I don't have to go back, which is nice. But, oh, it's so enjoyable. So enjoyable. Better put some sunscreen on, the sun's come out. Don't want to get frostbite on my nose again, or sunbite.
Go and have an adventure, learn to be independent. You cannot rely on another person for your safety. So I just watched the last thing I recorded, and I feel I need to emphasize this. Even though I want you to learn to be independent, don't go above what you're actually capable of doing at the moment. You want to make small incremental steps. If something like Mont Blanc is out of your reach, don't do it. Or what you could do is you could climb it first with a guide, then once you're confident, go back and do it by yourself. For number 7, I want you to go and do a week-long outdoor rock climbing course. The reason you need to do this is that you may learn one skill that's relevant on Everest, and that skill could save your life. For instance, I got to a point, it's called the second step, and there was a queue of 3 climbers trying to get down. They took a long time. It's a ladder. I was able to find 2 ropes. They were anchored into the ice. I was able to know that they were safe, and I abseiled down that section. It saved me a lot of time and helped me get off the mountain before the storm just completely engulfed me. So for number 8, I want you to start saving for Everest. Even if you do it on the cheap like I did, it's still going to cost a lot of money. If you are bad with money, I suggest you start somewhere. My suggestions would be getting the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. If you're an Australian, there's a book called The Barefoot Investor. If you're in America, there is a guy called Dave Ramsey.
Oh, Emily tweeted, I wish someone looked at me like Miss Shoemaker looks at Dave Ramsey. Whoa, teacher crush.
We've come so far. So for number 9, what I want you to do is go to Europe and climb the classics. What do I mean by the classics? If you haven't already, go climb Mont Blanc, the Eiger, the Matterhorn, the Breithorn. Anything with a horn in it, go and climb it. You can do it by yourself. You can do it with a guide. You can do it with a friend. The most important thing is you are so close to Everest now. Don't die. But get some more experience, have a great adventure, get some crepes if you can, and that's it. I've got nothing else to say. I got distracted once I mentioned crepes. So for number 10, I want you to go and climb Oyu. It's an 8,000 meter peak in the Himalayas. Once you do that, you're ready for Everest. Absolutely. Now, do you need to climb it? Possibly not. I suggest you do, 100%. But if you don't, go to Everest, have an amazing time, be safe, and just let me know how you went. I will be very keen to know if anyone ever follows this advice.
Please press the subscribe button now.
Do it!